Alright people, so I'm here with your Raw review. The show was again just shitty. You know, I can hardly take this show anymore, you know. 3 hours is so fucking long. It's so hard to even stay focused watching. I mean, half the time I'm trying to do other shit because I can't fucking sit down and watch this show for 3 hours straight. I mean, it's absolute fucking torture. I mean, I sit in my class for 3 hours straight every fucking Friday. I mean, I could do that without going on my phone. In my fucking biology class, anatomy class, but I fucking can't sit through Raw for fucking 3 hours because it's so fucking boring. So we got, start off the show, Foley, Sasha, Charlotte, and Bayley cutting a promo. Just a fucking generic ass promo to begin the show. I mean, it was nothing good. I mean, you got fucking, just common fucking promo. I mean, you basically had entrances and then a little bit of talking, and then the main part was basically, the point was to make a fucking match. Just get everybody out there and then have Foley announce the fucking match. You know, then, you know, Bayley's like, well, you know, I don't mean to be mean, guys, but, you know, maybe I should be, #1 contender because maybe I mean, could we be tough? I mean, holy shit, she's going, I mean, come on. So then they make the fucking match, and then Dana Brooks slaps Charlotte. Oh, wow, you know, the fucking talentless Dana Brooks slaps Charlotte. Who the fuck really gives a shit? And then an hour later, she's fucking sucking up. What the fuck? You know, you get Dana Brooks slapping Charlotte, then an hour later, she's fucking, oh, please, you know, please, I'm so sorry. Holy fuck, again, nobody's fucking tough. Carry my bag, saying, okay, you know, I just slapped you, but I'm going to carry your... What the fuck's going on? So that was just a terrible-ass segment to begin the show. Then we have Sasha defeating Bayley and Dana Brooke. Actually, I don't have too many complaints about this match because it was alright. You know, if I could have Divas matches be alright every week, I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. I'd be in fucking heaven. So this was an alright match. Started off a little bit slow, but it picked up there at the end. I kind of like the pinning combination at the end there. You know, Sasha Banks. That was cool, even though everybody was critiquing. Oh, her shoulders were down. Well, who the fuck cared? You couldn't see it in real time. I couldn't tell in real time. So, you know, it was like, oh, it was a double pin, you know, zooming in on pictures and nitpicking. Who the fuck cares? I don't fucking care. You know, maybe you could argue it was a slight botch, but I mean, I don't care because, again, it was hard to even tell in real time. I don't nitpick like that. Like, oh, WWE Fan 10 on Twitter pointed out that it should have been a double pin. I don't give a shit. It was a cool little thing there at the end. So there were a couple of good spots in this match, like I said, especially at the end. So this match was 8 minutes and 55 seconds long. Hey, imagine that. They actually give it longer than 3 fucking minutes, and it actually ends up being an alright match. Like I've been saying, the longer you give matches, generally, the better they are. So 2.5 out of 5 stars. And my theory definitely applies to this next match because you have Bo Dallas, who we should actually be calling Ho Dallas because he fucking sucks. I know that's a kind of a cheesy ass nickname, but I mean, he's horrible. Defeating just a random match. Here we go again with these fucking 1 minute jobber squash matches. I'm so sick of them. They don't do anything. They just waste fucking time. 1 minute and 15 seconds, and it sucked. 0 out of 5 stars. I mean, I'm not going to go off on this, but I mean, it just fucking sucked. I'm so sick of this. And speaking of these squash matches, they don't even have Braun Strowman there. I mean, I've been so sick of what they've been doing with him. But if you're going to do something with him, do something. But he's not even there. I mean, again, what the fuck's going on with him now? So he's not there. What's the plan now? So 0 out of 5 stars for that. Then we have Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn in the highlight reel. It was a decent little promo there. I kind of liked how Jericho, you know, he's like, well, Kevin Owens is way up here. And then fucking, you know, then he went to the ground and he's like, well, Zayn's all the way down here. Yeah, that's kind of the show, you know. You could argue some other shows on TV, you know, The Walking Dead, The Game of Thrones, etc. I don't watch The Game of Thrones, but those are regarded as high shows. And then WWE is all the way down here, people. All the way down here. I'm on the 2nd floor. If I could go lower, I'd go to my base. That's where I cannot physically go to my basement right now because there's a floor here. But that's where WWE is. It's in my fucking basement. It's in the core of the earth. You know, keep going down. It's in fucking China, actually. Point is, it fucking sucks. But anyway, I'm making a ton of corny jokes today. But anyway, you get a little promo here. You know, Jericho's kind of, I like Jericho. He's got a lot of funny insults and shit like that. Actually knows how to be funny and charismatic. And actually knows how to be a good heel and a good wrestler and just a good all-around good entertainer, unlike Roman Reigns, unlike Sheamus, unlike many people in this company. I love Jericho. So this was a decent little promo there. He has some funny insults at, you know, Zayn on how he has Owens' text number or whatever the fuck, and then he hits Zayn with the phone and gives him the code breaker. So decent little segment there. Then we have Cesaro defeating Sheamus. I'm so fucking sick of the best of 7. More the worst of 7. Because all these matches fucking suck. The best of 7 series, I'm so fucking sick of it. I hope it just is over. I mean, I'm a Cesaro fan, but Sheamus fucking is terrible. So, this match was boring. It picked up a bit at the end, but overall, still, it fucking, you know, there's no point to it. There's no point in having 2 jobbers fight a best of 7. It's like, who the fuck cares? So I gave this match 1.25 out of 5 stars. It's not a good match at all. Then Nia Jax defeats Alicia Fox. I'm going to give it 1 out of 5 stars because they did have a spot. Oh, and by the way, the Cesaro and Sheamus match was an even 7 minutes long. I don't know if I mentioned that, but... So, with the Nia Jax match, they did have a match where Nia Jax, like, speared Alicia Fox through the barricade or... put her through the barricade, which I thought was a, especially for a Divas match. I mean, I don't remember ever even seeing one of those moments in a Divas match. That was a good moment. So for that, I gave it 1 out of 5 stars. But still, same old shit with the fucking jobber squash matches. So I cannot give it above a 1 star. So 1 out of 5 stars. The match was 2.5. Kind of hard to tell when this match ended because there was no bell or anything like that. So I just kind of estimated there, but gave it 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Then we have the New Day in the club cutting a promo. Short, ordinary, boring. I mean, it was generic. I mean, I used to like the New Day a lot, but I mean, I'm not as big a fan of the New Day as I once were. I mean, they're becoming, you know, I guess you could say, you know, getting tired of them. I mean, maybe it's time for them to do something. Maybe it's time for them to turn heel. Maybe it's time for them to break up. I don't know. But, I mean, they've been doing kind of the same shit now for a while. And they're not really as entertaining as they once were. So, maybe it's time to change things up or do something different. Because I'm getting tired of them. And this promo wasn't that good. Like I said, generic, ordinary, boring, short. Then we have the club defeating the New Day. And just a boring, typical tag match. I mean, these tag matches aren't. They always fucking suck. It seems like this was 9 minutes and 50 seconds long, but nonetheless, it was fucking your typical ass WWE tag match. Shitty, boring, and there you go. So I gave it a 0.5 star out of 5. Then we have Jinder Mahal defeating Jack Swagger. What the fuck now? You got Jinder Mahal coming back, saying he's found peace in the Himalayas. So this fucking loser is wandering around in the fucking mountains. I mean, it appeared to me like he was on some very strong marijuana during this promo and or at the time he was at the Himalayas. I mean, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I found peace. I mean, very fucking strange, illogical, weird, creepy promo. So then he beats Swagger in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Again, pretty much just a boring-ass jobber match with 2 jobbers. I mean, do you really think this guy is going to be world champion? Jinder Mahal is going to be champion anytime soon? I think not. This match sucked. 0 out of 5 stars. Then we have one of the shitty stars defeating Enzo Amore. And just another boring, waste of time match. 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. 0 out of 5 stars. I mean, why are the shitty stars beating? I'm not huge fans of Enzo and Cass. I mean, they're decent, I guess. But I mean, why are the shitty stars beating Enzo and Cass? I mean, it's what, 2 weeks in a row now. I mean, Enzo and Cass are higher up on the card, and they are better than the shitty stars. So I don't get it. So I gave this 0 out of 5 stars. Once again, another short match. Then we have your main event. Kevin Owens defeating Roman Reigns. Yeah, fuck yes. Fuck yes, baby. So Kevin Owens wins. Haha. Fuck you, Roman Reigns. So I'm very happy about that. That we don't have to see Roman Reigns in the main event. You know, I was getting ready to make my fucking jokes about Roman Reigns winning and being in the main event. You know, I was going to say, you know, it's like you got a nice piece of fucking meat. You know, you're bringing it out of the fridge. Or you just got a nice something or other. You know, or I guess you could say anything. You know, you got a nice, you're looking at your car, you got a nice car. You know, and you're looking at it, you know, oh, there's my car. I'm going to my car. You know, it's in the parking lot. And then you go around to the back, and then you know your whole fucking bumper is just gone. I mean that's like the match. I mean you know the front of the car is, you know, Rollins and Owens. I know this is kind of a shitty analogy, but then you get to the back and oh, there's Roman Reigns just fucking it up, which should be a good thing. You know, if somebody hit your bumper and took it off, I don't fucking know. Just a fucking random ass analogy, but. Point is, no fucking Reigns in the main event. However, we will probably be seeing a boring-ass Reigns versus Rusev match, but at least they're not wrestling for a title. At least Reigns is not in the title fucking match, so that's great. So, this match, to be quite honest, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say this is a good match. Why? Because there were some false finishes or close finishes. I don't even really consider them close finishes. You know why? Because when Owens kicks Reigns, let's say super kicks him or frog splash, or Reigns hits a Superman punch and he kicks out at 2.5. That is not a good fucking spot. That's just a regular spot that you would expect to see. You know he's going to kick out. I see some people in the crowd, you know, oh, he super kicks him, or, you know, again, frog splash. 1, 2, like, oh my god, he kicked out, oh my god, I thought that was going to be 3. Like, what the fuck are you motherfuckers doing? You dumbasses. I mean, you know he's going to kick out. I see people in the crowd going like, oh my god, he kicked out. Well, of course he kicked out. It's his signature move. It's just a move in his repertoire. It's not his fucking finisher. He's not going to beat him on a bullfrog splash or whatever the fuck it's called. You fucking idiots. So, and that's not, again, it's not a good spot. You cannot consider this a good match because of those spots. I'm sorry, those are just normal spots that every fucking wrestler should be able to do. Even the caliber wrestlers of Roman Reigns should easily be able to do this shit. So I'm going to give this match 1.25 out of 5 stars. It was 18 minutes and 30 seconds long, so at least it was, you know, they gave it a good amount of time, but still, not good wrestling. You could argue, I don't know why, maybe because of Roman Reigns fucking sucks, I don't fucking know, but the match wasn't good. But at least Reigns lost and Owens won. Now Rusev comes down at the end there and helps there. So like I said, we're probably going, you know, and attacks Reigns after the match. Good, whatever. Owens wins. So we're probably going to get a Rusev Reigns match, but we've already talked about that. But like I said, happy Owens won. So time for your match time statistic. You had 54 minutes and 35 seconds of total wrestling. That equates to 6.8 minutes per match. Longest match was 18 minutes and 30 seconds. Your shortest was 1 minute and 15 seconds. You had 4 matches that were 0 to 5 minutes. 4! That's half the matches that were less than 5 minutes. That is just inexcusable. 3 matches that were 5 to 10 minutes, 0 that were 10 to 15, and 1 that was 15 to 20. So 6.8 minutes per match is not bad compared to what we've been seeing on Raw and SmackDown ever since I started doing this like 2 weeks ago or whatever the fuck. But this show, again, alright, so my phone ran out of storage, but like I was saying, the show was a complete disaster. Like I said, the only decent thing was the Jericho and Zayn thing for the most part. Everything else, I'm pretty sure fucking sucked overall, and yeah, just not a good show tonight. So I'm gonna give it a half star out of 10. Just pretty fucking shitty show. I mean, a complete debacle, a complete disaster of a show. So there you go, people. There's your Raw review.